Alhamdulillah, my dear beloved people. Today what I'm about to show you is how to open a particular type of portal that has the ability to suck in all unwanted energies that live in your environment. So what we have here is two usual onions, and what we want to do is to be able to use these cloves, these onions, and this olive oil to create something that becomes a counteractive measure for unwanted entities that exist in your environment. So we have here a nice usual kitchen knife. This is their camphor, and this would be very important for you to have. Okay, what we want to do is use this olive oil, place a very little into our hands like this. Then we're going to take these 3 fingers, and anoint the blade. Bismillah. These are my words. We're going to use it here. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You cut the ends like this, and you cut this end like this, and you start to use your incantation. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. For time and for effectiveness, you should do this incantation in odd numbers, beginning with 3, 5, 7. There may be particular psalms, like like Psalm 20 is one of my favorites. It may be some particular intention that you have on your own, some affirmation or some prayer that you can perform. This is quite important. After doing your recitations or your prayer or your intentions, you want to anoint with the index finger onto the camphor into this hole here. This is also important. Then you want to take these cloves, and you're going to set 4 inside of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to place this neatly on top of this camphor. Is it visible? Are you able to see? This is what happens here. You're going to do this in 4 parts. 4 pieces that go into the environment. Imagine this this cutting board here is your room, your apartment, or your home, entire home. You're going to use 4 corners where it cannot be interfered with or tampered with. And you set them up like this, nice and neat again. And you leave them for 3 days in that environment. 3 days in that environment. When the 3 days is over, what will become necessary is to remove them in this same fashion. You can hold them in this same fashion and light the camphor below and have it burn. The remainder of what is burnt would be placed into the ground. You can bury it or you can throw it into running water and repeat this process. Repeat this process 3, 5, or 7 days at a time, depending on how strong these entities are. Sometimes this becomes full. If we look inside of it, you would see that it is spiral. It represents that galactic formation. It represents that whirlpool. It represents that whirlwind that takes up everything that is within an environment and transports it to another place. This opens a portal and a dimension like none other before. Hey, my name is Amar. I'm your Dream Lander and exorcist. If you want to have further information on these exorcism rituals, you can contact me via the link that is below. Like and subscribe to this video if it is on, if you're looking at it on YouTube. And if you want to be able to make private contact with me, then you would have to book on the Calendly. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ashe, namaste. Peace and love to every single person.